Donuts are, honestly one of the world's most beloved sweet treats. They're typically made from dough that's fried and sweetened, often coated with sugar or glaze. And these days, they come in just countless shapes, sizes, and flavors. So, the origin of donuts is actually pretty widely debated. Some historians trace them back to Dutch settlers in early America, who made what they called olykoeks, or oily cakes. These early versions were just fried dough balls, without the familiar hole we know today. The iconic donut hole, well, it's got its own legend. It's said that in the mid-1800s, a sailor named Hanson Gregory punched holes in fried dough to help them cook more evenly. And honestly, this little innovation changed the future of donuts forever. Donuts became especially popular in the United States during the 20th century. During World War I, volunteers actually served donuts to soldiers as a bit of comfort food. This really helped establish their role as a symbol of warmth and cheer. So, there are two main types of donuts: yeast-raised and cake donuts. Yeast donuts are light and airy, while cake donuts, well, they're denser and crumblier. Both varieties have passionate fans, and honestly, it's easy to see why. Yeast donuts take longer to make because, the dough must rise. Their texture is soft and fluffy, which makes them just perfect for glazes and fillings. They're often the base for the classic glazed ring donut that so many people love. Cake donuts, on the other hand, are quicker to prepare. They use baking powder for leavening instead of yeast, which is pretty handy. Their dense texture makes them perfect for dipping in coffee, and that's honestly a match made in heaven. Glazing is one of the most common ways to finish a donut. A sweet sugar glaze coats the surface, creating a shiny, sticky layer. Classic glazed donuts remain a bestseller worldwide. Another favorite style is the powdered sugar donut. These donuts are rolled in fine sugar after frying. They are soft, sweet, and often leave a playful dusting on your fingers. Filled donuts are also hugely popular. These are injected with fillings like custard, chocolate, or jam. Every bite delivers a surprise burst of flavor. One of the most iconic filled donuts is, the jelly donut. Popular in Europe and America, it contains fruit preserves inside. In some cultures, jelly donuts are actually associated with special holidays. Boston cream donuts are another classic. They're filled with creamy custard and topped with chocolate glaze. This variety is so famous that it was named the official donut of Massachusetts. In addition to sweet varieties, there are savory donuts as well. Some are filled with cheese, meats, or vegetables. Savory donuts are popular in certain Asian cuisines. Donuts vary across cultures. In France, the beignet is a close cousin, usually dusted with powdered sugar. And then there's Germany, where Berliners are fruit-filled fried pastries similar to donuts. In Israel, the Sufganiyah is a jelly-filled donut eaten during Hanukkah. Its round shape and oil frying symbolize the miracle of the oil in Jewish tradition. Food and culture are deeply tied to this sweet. In India, a popular variation is the Vada, a savory fried dough made from lentils. Although not sweet, its texture resembles a donut. This shows how fried dough appears in many cultures. Modern donut shops have, elevated the treat into these gourmet creations. Artisan bakers are out there experimenting with flavors like matcha, bacon, and even lavender. It's amazing how donuts have become a canvas for culinary creativity, isn't it? Chain shops like Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' have really helped popularize donuts worldwide. Krispy Kreme, it's famous for its hot glazed donuts fresh off the line. And Dunkin', well, they've made donuts a daily companion to coffee. The industrial process of making donuts involves machines that, quite impressively, cut and fry dough with precision. These automated systems can produce thousands of donuts per hour, which is just incredible. This efficiency makes it possible to meet the global demand for these delightful treats. At home, donuts can be made by hand. Though frying is traditional, many people now bake them for a healthier option. Silicone donut pans make this possible in home kitchens. Donuts are not just food, they are cultural icons. They appear in movies, cartoons, and even police stereotypes. The image of a coffee and donut has become part of pop culture. National Donut Day is celebrated every June in the United States. It originated in 1938 to honor the Salvation Army volunteers who served donuts to soldiers. Today, many shops give away free donuts on this day. Donuts can be decorated in endless ways. Sprinkles, frosting, and creative toppings turn them into edible art. Instagram and TikTok have, really popularized these elaborate donut designs. Nutritionally, donuts are considered an indulgence. They're high in sugar and fat, but honestly, when eaten in moderation, they can be enjoyed as part of a balanced diet. Many people associate them with comfort and celebration. In conclusion, donuts are far more than just fried dough. They're a global phenomenon with cultural significance, historical roots, and endless variety. Whether glazed, filled, or sprinkled, donuts continue to bring joy to millions worldwide.